Whiteout conditions throughout the Great Plains sure made travel difficult, but we're still expecting a full house at Empower Field at Mile High here in Denver. And off we go from Denver. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Right away, they'll change the look. The leading rusher in NCAA history from Youngstown State, here's Jaleel McLaughlin. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line. Let's go now. 18, Pioneer. 70 range. Take go.
Now it's Nix. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And now they'll shift things around. Operating from the gun, here's Nix. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. But forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. The give is to McLaughlin. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Broncos had a woeful 3-12 on the year. And whatever promise they had to start the season fully evaporated now as they come in losers of 6 straight.
Well, you know what they often say, winning breeds winning, but unfortunately, the flip side of that can be true as well, because this is a club in desperate need of a spark out of somewhere. A big play on offense, turnover, takeaway on defense, something to get them pointed in the right direction. They need it quickly.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
That's good for a Denver Broncos.
Nix from the shotgun. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. The big fella. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this, and now it's a prime opportunity, just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
They'll run here, the former Longhorn with it. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3. Now Mahomes. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Mahomes. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
That's a sharp throw right there on 3rd down. They're looking to get the first points of the game, and they certainly don't want to be on a field goal. So that's a nice job to get the hook up and set up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Chiefs use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. You always worry about the plant foot in the snow, but no problems there. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 19 Lion. Go.
Here's Nix. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Now they'll change things up.
Dragon 60. Trap 60, trap 60.
Mims in motion left.
Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he will find his man Sutton. That's complete. Back to the air with Nix. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Franklin. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Broncos are going to have a new set of downs. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. 2nd quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Go!
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
In motion goes the tight end. McLaughlin is going backwards here. Now they come in and drop him all the way back at the 4-yard line.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 3rd and goal.
In motion left goes Sutton. They'll try and throw. Here's Nix. Flush to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. A great effort there. His 9th touchdown of the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that. Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Hey, 43, 15.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking downfield for Kelsey. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. That's complete. It's Travis Kelsey. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go play fake. Mahomes. And that's incomplete. These two teams met in Kansas City earlier this season with the Chiefs winning that ball game. So they're looking for the series sweep here in Denver. Here's 2nd and 10. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone. He's had a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Butker now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14, Broncos 7. Harrison Butler to kick off 14-3.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. You know, in our research packet this week, prepping for the game, so many articles from the local beat writer about the offensive struggles of this team and what will they do this offseason. What do you think they'll do?
Well, number one, they'll turn to their self-scouting report. And every team that's any good does this. They have outside groups, check out their team, scout them, and tell you who can play, who can't play, and reasons why. Some of it may just be health. They have to get some guys healthy and back out on the field. But overall, evaluate this squad and make the changes that you need to.
On the handoff, McLaughlin. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Second and 12. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. In motion, the tight end. To throw. Here's Nix. Short throw. He's got Kraft. And, oh, he takes a shot at the end of that play.
Brings up third down.
Warriors 70-18, Pioneer.
In motion right goes Sutton. Working out of the gun is Nix. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Well, the field goal obviously a little dicier here with the elements in the snow, but still right on the border of field goal range. But they're going to go for it.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Take go.
They're going. It's Nix. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And the Chiefs defense comes up with a stop. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Hey, 57, 57, 57, 57. Hey, 57, 57.
Here's Mahomes to throw. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 3rd and 5.
15. 15. I don't need to. Hey, yo, hey, go. Hey, Sunday.
Mahomes now to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Yellow. Hey, Ripley. Hey, Ripley. Yellow. Right side.
Mahomes throwing on fourth. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
60 by 6, 60 by 6. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing Nix. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
Now it's Nix. And this one's incomplete.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, here's Nix. And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he will have a Broncos 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And a nice milestone reached on that last throw as here late in the season, he goes over 4,000 yards passing.
And he's really thrown the ball well all season long, had some big games along the way. He's inspired his receiving corps to go out and make plays for him in each and every ball game.
Nix looking to throw again. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Butker on for the PAT. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Chiefs 21, Broncos 7.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Will Lutz to kick off for the Broncos.
Well, the Rocky Mountain snow looks like it's going to continue through this second half as we are back underway in Denver. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now Mahomes. He's airing it out for Williams. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
2nd and 10. On the ground, here's McLaughlin. Room here to run. And he's going to have a Broncos first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value that you have back under center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
To throw is Nix. That's taken in by Franklin. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and a couple. Nix to the air. That's taken in by Kraft. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A good pickup there at 22. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. Here's McLaughlin. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This 2nd and 4.
Ready.
Here's Nix. That is caught at the 7. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run. It's McLaughlin. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Operating from the gun. Nix. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 28-14. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And they'll bring him down right around the 13.
They need 18 yards here on third down.
Mahomes going to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They do go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelsey with a milestone career touchdown number 100. Joining Curtis Martin and Franco Harris at the century mark as he continues to climb the all-time list.
And the Chiefs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Come on, set.
A carry for McLaughlin.
And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment. On 3rd down, it's McLaughlin, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
An audible here to get a new look.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Buffalo 18.
They'll go for it. Here's Nix. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go. Go.
They'll run on 1st down. McLaughlin, he'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. They give those 2 yards right back, and now they're looking at a 3rd and 10.
Here we go, set. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's McLaughlin, and he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is, he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, the win for them at this point seems pretty assured. I mean, still a decent amount of time left here in the 4th quarter, Charles, but you got the football, you're up 3 scores. They have to be feeling really good about where they're at.
I love your observation skills, partner, because I think you saw them charge onto the field fired up about another chance to get into the end zone. Looks to me like this group is ready to crush any hope left on the opposing sideline, and they want to do it with some gusto, too.
He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Select. Yellow. Fight on these two.
Now here's Mahomes. Over the middle, complete. That's Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. He's got this to Williams, complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Chiefs look like they're about to put an end to their 2-game losing streak as they add on to their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score. Chiefs 42, Broncos 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 2nd down and a little more than a yard here. They'll keep it on the ground. McLaughlin, and he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. 42 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 16 times. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now a give right side. It's McLaughlin, and he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Ready?
They'll try the left side. McLaughlin. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Kansas City,
they get an all-important 10th win to move them to 10-6 with 1 week to